Welcome back to Socho, everyone. Today, we've got an epic video for you. Buckle up because we're diving into a world of face-offs between the wildest Marvel anti-heroes from the Thunderbolts team. And guess what? We're throwing in some surprise opponents from across the superhero universe to spice things up. Who's ready for a showdown? Red Hulk versus Hulk. Let's kick things off with a smashing battle of the Hulks. On one side, we've got the original Green Machine. Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Stronger the angrier he gets, and he's practically unstoppable. But facing him is the Red Hulk. Thunderbolt Ross isn't just your ordinary soldier. He's got the brains, the anger, and the red-hot heat to take on the green guy. Who's your pick? Who will win the ultimate Hulk battle? Vote now. Yelena Belova versus Black Widow. It's the Battle of the Widows. On one side, Natasha Romanoff, the OG Black Widow, master spy and avenger. And on the other, we have Yelena Belova, Natasha's equally lethal sister, ready to carry on the Widow legacy with her own ruthless style. Who wins in a battle of brains, brawn, and heart? Does the new Widow have what it takes to step out of her sister's shadow? Or will Natasha's experience take her over the top? Taskmaster versus Deadpool. Oh boy, now this one's about to get chaotic. Taskmaster, the master of mimicry who can copy any fighting style, versus Deadpool, the merc with a mouth. Taskmaster has precision, skills, and discipline, while Deadpool has, well, unpredictable chaos, a healing factor, and a mouth that never quits. Taskmaster may be able to predict moves, but can he predict Deadpool's madness? It's strategy versus pure insanity. Who are you choosing? Winter Soldier versus Captain America. Next up, a battle of friends turned enemies, turned allies. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, once brainwashed by Hydra, now seeking redemption as one of the world's best combatants, versus his old pal Steve Rogers, the original Captain America. Both wield shields and super soldier strength, but this time, Bucky's all about proving he's got what it takes. Is redemption enough to take down Cap? Winter Soldier or Captain America? Who's the real super soldier? Ghost versus Ant-Man hold on tight. This one's gonna get phased. Ghost, the Thunderbolt's master of stealth, can literally disappear at will, making her the ultimate sneaky assassin. But here comes Ant-Man, the unpredictable hero who can shrink, grow, and pull off the most unexpected moves. Both have tech on their side, but who's got the better gadgets and smarts to come out on top? Is stealth more powerful than shrinking down to the quantum level? John Walker, US agent versus Iron Man. This face-off is all about patriotism versus technology. John Walker, aka US agent, isn't exactly Steve Rogers, but he's got a mean streak and a government-issued super soldier serum to back him up. Meanwhile, Iron Man, the tech genius with a heart of gold and a suit that can do just about anything. Who wins? A government-trained powerhouse or a billionaire with infinite resources? You decide. Star Fox versus Captain Marvel. Let's take things cosmic. Star Fox, the charming Eternal who's got the power to control emotions, versus the powerhouse Captain Marvel, one of the strongest Avengers to ever grace the cosmos. Star Fox is suave, but can he handle Carol Danvers' pure cosmic energy? Charm versus brute strength. Who's taking home the win? Darkseid's backstory. The Tyrant of Apocalypse. Imagine someone so ruthless and calculating that they don't just want to conquer. They want to erase individuality itself. Darkseid's methods are as terrifying as his powers. His Omega beams, for example, are heat vision-like blasts that can vaporize, teleport, or even disintegrate enemies. Battle of the Underwater Kings. Aquaman, the ruler of Atlantis with his trusty trident. Or Namor, Marvel's first mutant and king of the seas. One commands the creatures of the ocean. The other literally flies with winged ankles. Who are you saving? The DC King or Marvel's undersea rebel? Pick one, skip one. Shazam versus Thor. Now this is where the thunder really strikes. Shazam, the kid who turns into a superhero with the magic word, versus Thor, the literal god of thunder. Who's your real lightning hero? The man-child or the god? Pick one, skip one. Green Lantern versus Nova. Next, it's a cosmic clash. Green Lantern armed with the universe's most powerful weapon, a ring that creates whatever he can imagine, or Nova, the human rocket powered by the energy of an entire galaxy. Who's your space protector? The ring slinger or the galactic human missile? Pick one, skip one. The Flash versus Quicksilver. It's the ultimate speed showdown. The Flash, who's fast enough to break time itself, versus Quicksilver, the mutant speedster who's always one step ahead. Are you going with the Speed Force King or the Mutant Runner? Pick one, skip one. Martian Manhunter versus Vision. Mental powers and alien strength collide. Martian Manhunter, the telepathic shapeshifter from Mars, versus Vision, the android with a mind stone who's a walking supercomputer. Who's your ultimate non-human hero, the Martian or the synthetic Avenger? Pick one, skip one. Black Adam versus Hulk. Time for pure rage and destruction. Black Adam, the ancient Egyptian anti-hero who'll stop at nothing, versus Hulk, the unstoppable force of gamma rage. Who's your pick, the ruthless ruler or the green rage machine? Pick one, skip one. These beams can track targets across galaxies, making escape impossible. And if that's not enough, Darkseid commands an army of parademons and wields intelligence that rivals even the most brilliant minds in the DC universe. But here's the thing about Darkseid. He doesn't act out of anger or chaos. He's cold, calculated, and completely devoid of emotion. For him, conquest is inevitable, and resistance is meaningless. Hawkeye versus Green Arrow. Two archers, one choice. Hawkeye, Marvel's bowman with unmatched precision. Or Green Arrow, the billionaire vigilante with a quiver full of trick arrows. Who do you pick? The Marvel sharpshooter or the DC trickshot master? Pick one, skip one. Star-Lord versus Cyborg. Here's a battle of tech. Star-Lord, the intergalactic rogue with his jet boots and gadgets, versus Cyborg, the man who is the tech. Are you saving the space pirate or the human computer? Pick one, skip one. She-Hulk versus Supergirl. Who runs the show, muscle or might? She-Hulk, the gamma-powered lawyer who can hold her own against any threat, or Supergirl, Superman's cousin with the same godlike powers? Who's your pick, the gamma powerhouse or the Kryptonian warrior? Pick one, skip one. Loki versus Lex Luthor. Villains with style. Loki, the god of mischief who manipulates his way through everything. Or Lex Luthor, the genius billionaire with a vendetta against Superman. Who's your mastermind, the trickster god or the bald genius? Pick one, skip one. And there you have it, bonus face-off. Thunderbolts versus Suicide Squad. And here's the one you didn't see coming. We're taking it up a notch with a Marvel versus DC showdown. The entire Thunderbolts team, Red Hulk, Yelena, Taskmaster, Winter Soldier, Ghost, US Agent Star Fox, against DC's Suicide Squad. Who do you think wins? Anti-heroes versus anti-heroes. Chaos versus calculated combat. The stakes are high, but there's only room for one ultimate squad of misfits. Marvel or DC? Who reigns supreme? 10 insane face-offs between Marvel's Thunderbolts and some of the most iconic superheroes in the universe. The big question is, who do you pick? Drop your choices in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Socho for more thrilling showdowns. Until next time, keep thinking, keep debating, and keep guessing the next face-off.